What is up, folks? Welcome to Auditing America. Please get this video out. I'm gonna be here for a moment or two. Very sad day though today. Very sad day. Remember, like, share, and subscribe to this video. Get this video out. I want to say thank you to all the people that have given us super chats recently. But today's a very sad day. Today is the last day of this country. Today's a very sad day. Today is... Wow, I think even God himself is listening in, echoing. Appreciate that. So I just want to say shout outs to Auditing America, Mr. America, for allowing me to speak. Now, everything that comes out of my mouth right now isn't necessarily Mr. America's opinion here. And I just did a video on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/demand the truth. I'm Will Turbo here, fake Mike, real news. And today we have to talk about something very serious. What is that? It's the end of this country. This country is totally gone. It's done. Mr. America and myself, and I have to go get this again because I just threw this, because it's gone. This book right here is called The Constitution. Now, I myself, I'm a voluntarist. I'm an ANCAP, and I'm an anarcho-capitalism. My views do not necessarily reflect the views of that of Mr. America. Go to Auditing America on Instagram, finding him on Facebook, he's on PayPal, and again, thank you to all the people that have been giving super chats. I really appreciate that. That's very awesome that you do that. Because Mr. America has been going around the country and taking my pale white ass with him, and we've been standing up for our inalienable God-given rights. And the Constitution was supposed to protect our rights against tyrants. Now, we've been talking about freedoms and rights as a human society for thousands of years, going back, ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, even Babylonia and Sumer. But, I mean, we had the Magna Carta in 1215. Then this little ditty, the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, comes out. It's a pretty good document. It's better than being under a king, right? So, Mr. America and myself, we go around making sure that people uphold their oath to the Constitution. Why? Because human freedom is the greatest thing on this earth. And nobody else can give you your freedom. You have to get it for yourself, right? That's the struggle of humanity. So, now with coronavirus, COVID-19, our country is gone. Totally gone. Our country is based on this, the Constitution, the foundational document of our country. I'm just going to read for you right here, real quick. It says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. But you can't get together in groups of more than 10 or 25 people. So guess what? Congress did make a law. Well, it really wasn't a law. Is that like a law? No, it's not. It's a treasonous, illegal activity. It's a fraudulent order. It's a fraudulent command. It is unconstitutional. It says, Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Well, the First Amendment's out the window there. Or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or of the right for the people to peaceably assemble and petition the government for a redress of grievances. So if you want to go out with 10 people and say, hey, I want to protest this unconstitutional, illegal act that people have fought and died for, men, women, and children, civil rights activists, people have lost their blood, sweat, and tears so we can have our human freedoms, and guess what? The government just says, we're not even going to make a damn law. We're just going to take this white dookie, corn-stained dookie all over and say, we command you to stay at home, slave. And guess what we do? Yes, we're going to stay at home, slave. I promise not to worship God. I promise not to go together with church. Who cares what Jesus said? Who cares what Muhammad said? Who cares what God said? I'm not going to worship him anymore. I'm going to worship you, government, because I'm a slave. First Amendment's out the window. You can no longer protest. You can no longer get together with people. You can no longer worship. Stay in your home, slaves. Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed unless you're a cop who's taking the orders from the government and says, that guy has guns. That's a red flag law. I know you swore an oath to this, and so did I. And I know even Martin Luther King and Gandhi had guns, and they said it was important to defend yourself. But I'm going to, even though I took an oath to this, I'm going to lick it, and I'm going to wipe my butt with it, and I'm going to tell you to go over there and not just come arrest this guy for his right to keep and bear arms, which shall not be infringed. I know I just read that, but I'm going to go do that. I'm going to laugh and shit on all the civil rights heroes and the founders of our country, and I'm going to go over there. I'm not even going to arrest him. I'm going to go into his house, and I'm going to be judge, jury, and executioner, and I'm going to kill him for owning guns. I'm going to kill him for his God-given right. I know I swore to protect that, but I'm going to kill him. First Amendment, out the window. Second Amendment, out the window. Third Amendment says, during peacetime, there shouldn't be any troops in your house. Well, guess what? The NSA is in our house. See what this is? This is a laptop. See what this is? This is a cell phone. The NSA is in there. We know this. We know this from former technical director of the NSA, William Billion. We know this from Drake. I'm not talking about Drake that whines and is a little emo bitch. I'm talking about Thomas Drake. I'm talking about Ed Snowden, dogs. This is what I'm talking about. Fourth Amendment. Let's just read this little ditty right here. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause. Well, what if you're from New York? Well, what if you're driving past curfew? Get home, slave. You can't even be at the grocery store at one time. More people die every single day. 22 veterans die from suicide every single day. More people die from diabetes. More people die from medical malpractice. But guess what? If we were really concerned with the health of this country, wouldn't we shut down Taco Bell? Wouldn't we shut down McDonald's? Why do we only have these corporate things that are open? Why do we only have Walmart that's open? Because we live in a fascist, oligarchical dictatorship. I love how Trump says, and I'm a political atheist. I don't like none of them. Shout outs to Ron Paul, though, and Adam Kokesh. But I don't like none of them. Donald Trump says, America will never be a socialist country. America will never be a socialist country, except for Social Security, except for health care, except for everything. And now it's completely a socialist country. And he shut the country down. He shut the country down. He's allowing Attorney General Barr, who covered up Jeffrey Epstein's death, to shut down the Constitution. Donald Trump is a war criminal for continuing the Obama wars. Donald Trump is a total sellout. And if you still support Donald Trump, you are supporting a pedophile protecting sellout. Oh, but guess what? I don't like Obama too, because Obama got in and he promised to do the same thing. He said, I'm going to shut down those illegal wars. He said, I'm going to restore privacy and freedom. And he didn't. All of these guys are doing the same thing. Governor Gina Raimondo in Rhode Island is a sellout. All of these people who are destroying the Constitution, how many men, women, and children died for our rights? And now we're being told to stay in our house like slaves, and we're doing it. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore. I really don't. Because Mr. America and myself have been trying to stick up for your rights for a long time. We said, hey, guess what? As soon as the cops get the orders, they're not going to care about the Constitution. They're just going to take orders. They already subvert your rights. They already do this. We've already pointed this out. We've shown you on video. And now it's all gone. It's all done. It's all done. It's all done, folks. This country will never be the same. This is another 9/11. This country will never be the same. And guess what? Isn't it interesting that Bill Gates had his little event 201 before that? And isn't it interesting that Bill Gates is calling for a national tracking data system for coronavirus? And isn't it interesting that the people financing this vaccine are financed by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation? And isn't it interesting how Bill Gates talked about wanting to lower the world's population? And isn't it interesting that Bill Gates was flying around the world and hanging out with pedophile child rapist Jeffrey Epstein? And isn't it interesting that Bill Gates now is talking about having a quantum barcode implant computer in your arm? I've covered this on this channel. This is mainstream news. But we don't care, because we're just going to stay at home like good little slaves. And you know what? I was thinking about, when I get up this morning, I was thinking about I should go out there in defiance of Gina Raimondo and go get arrested for breaking martial law. But what? You guys already laugh at me when I sit there and stand up for our rights and I get arrested and nothing happens for the freedom of speech. And now if I went out there and I get arrested during martial law for doing nothing wrong, it's not going to be on the news. Nobody's going to care unless we get together and start being active together non-violently. We will not change anything. Voting is not going to change anything. When will we learn? The lesser of two evils is still evil. Every single one of these presidents have violated your human rights, committed war crimes. What are we going to do? This is bullshit. This is why it's my fault. It's your fault. I should have done more work, right? But it's all of our faults because we let this happen. We let the government go crazy. We let them go $23 trillion in debt. We let them genetically modify our foods. We let them put poisonous fluoride in our water. We let them ship off our boys to illegal, unconstitutional wars, and they murdered innocent people. They drone strike and still do hospitals, funerals, weddings, murdering children. We don't give a shit. What is it going to take for us to do something? Non-violently. We need to peacefully do something. Hitler didn't have it this bad. Are we going to sit there and wait until we're in pink pods like the Matrix? We already have Skynet. Skynet is a real thing. Skynet is a facial recognition database in China with over 1 million faces. And people can't travel anywhere. And this is before coronavirus. Do you have to wait till it's you? Do you have to wait till your child dies in a vaccine injury? Do you have to wait till your son goes off to war? Do you have to wait till your daughter dies of diabetes because of the genetically modified food or cancer? Do you have to wait till Child Protective Services or DCYF steals your children to do something? What is it going to take? This country's gone. This country is based on this book. This book no longer exists. I just proved it to you. What are we going to do? Oh, that's right. They want a global currency. And we need a global government to take care of this. I've been telling you this for 16 years and it's here. You guys laugh. You guys call me crazy. You go say, oh, he's a pale, stupid wigger with a fake mic. I don't give a shit. I told you all of this. I proved it. You can call me whatever you want. It's not about me. I told you this day was coming. I told you if we did not protect our rights and our freedoms and stick up for our Constitution, it would be gone, and now it's gone. It's gone. Even if this thing ends, they're going to say, oh, well, here's a new flu. Well, guess what? That's the history of human beings. That's the history of germs, of viruses, of bacteria. Human beings, we develop immunity. When there's a new thing around, we eventually get it, and then things get better and the disease goes away. But guess what happens? The disease also mutates. And, you know, I'm going to have to wear this hat. I'm an ANCAP. I'm going to have to get a hat like this, too. Want to know why? Because this is a rest in peace. Shout outs to Mr. America for allowing me to talk this. Yeah, you goddamn right I'm angry today. Because the Constitution, the thing that Mr. America has put his life on the line defending, is gone. It's gone. And even if they bring it back, even if we beg our masters, please let me go outside, Daddy. Please, government. Please let me buy some milk and eggs from Walmart. I need some GMO food. Please, even if it comes back, they can do this again and again and again and again. Trump 2020, yeah, Trump just shut down the whole country and declared martial law. Trump, are you going to vote for somebody that declared martial law? You're going to vote for somebody that knew what Jeffrey Epstein was doing it and only exposed him when it was convenient? Are you going to vote for somebody that lied about locking Hillary up, lied about starting, finishing a wall? Are you kidding me? No masters. That's right. We have no masters. The only person that can give you freedom is you. It comes from your beating heart and your thinking mind. You can't ask Gina Raimondo, Donald Trump, Cuomo. You can't say, can I please have some freedoms, master?
Now they have the National Guard in Rhode Island airport, greeting everyone that flies in. So guess what? You have to waive your Fourth Amendment to the National Guard as soon as you get there. You have to answer the questions and you have to let them know where you live and you have to let them know what you're doing here and
let me tell you something.
What are they going to do with this information? Are they going to come to your house and track you down and take your temperature? And
in Rhode Island, if you're driving with a New York state plate, you will be pulled over. Thank you so much, Ashley, for a super chat. You are amazing. You are amazing. And Mr. America is amazing. Ashley Johnson, thank you so much
Ashley.
for that super chat. You are awesome. You guys also can donate on PayPal. Find Mr. America on Minds, minds.com/Auditing America. Instagram, Auditing America. We got a dope Facebook page there, Auditing America. While it still lasts, right? This is crazy. We've never before seen anything like this. And I want to say one more thing. How many cops watching this? And now Mr. America and I, we've exposed good cops. There's a very small amount of them, but there are some good ones. Wow, Nedra, thank you so much. Oh man, hell yeah.
Thank you guys. Nedra.
You guys are awesome. She's always supporting. She's always sharing the information.
Where are you from, Nedra?
True revolutionary. I appreciate that.
Where are you from, Nedra? Good to have you here. You're very nice. We appreciate it.
But how many? Because Mr. America and I have traveled this country. We've met good cops. A very small percentage, but we have met some good cops. Now, how many times did I tell you that when a cop was ordered to do something unconstitutional, they'll do it? And even though when I show something to a cop that's completely unconstitutional, they still won't take action. Remember when me and Mr. America, I don't even remember where we were, in Vermont or something, right? We went into some building, and I'm like, hey, how are you today, sir? He's like, I'm doing great. How are you? Fine, thanks. Hey, what do you think about the Constitution? Oh, I love it. Great. Well, isn't it interesting that when you come into this building, you have to go through an X-ray scanner, you have to give all your belongings and your ID. Isn't that completely unconstitutional against the Fourth Amendment? And he said, well, actually, yes, it is. And I was like, oh, great, let's go take this down together. And he said, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So now, when cops are ordered to subvert your First Amendment, we've exposed on this channel before this happened that they do. They always want to take your Fourth Amendment. Hey, you got an ID on you, buddy? Do you mind if I just see it? And most people would be like, of course, I'll do whatever they say. Mr. America says, no, I have a Fourth Amendment. People fought and died. Blood, sweat, and tears happened so that I would have the right to protect myself and my family. And guess what? Now all of these rights are out the window. Now, during COVID-19, you have to be in your house. And guess who's enforcing it? The cops. Guess who are taking people's guns away? The cops. Guess who's also patrolling, pulling people over illegally and unconstitutionally? The cops. This evil, corrupt state can't happen unless the cops enforce it. The cops are killing people for their right to defend themselves. Mr. America told you this, so I'm going to pause for 1 second here, and I'm going to wait for all the cops in the chat to apologize for Mr. America, because now it's proven. Now it is absolutely proven. I'm going to show you one more thing, because I don't even know where I threw the Constitution, because it's in the frying pan appropriately enough. First Amendment, freedom of speech. Out the window. You can't peaceably assemble right now. You can't practice religion right now. That's gone. We're under martial law. Nowhere in the Constitution does it say martial law. I want you guys to all apologize, because now it's become proven. Mr. America has done more for this than 99% of cops. So I want all the cops to apologize right now, because if you don't apologize, then you're on the side of pure tyranny and martial law. All the cops out there that are doing your job right now and saying, no, I'm not going to take these orders, I've never met one of those. But I bet you there's all the cops saying, oh yeah, sure, we're going to pull people over for breaking curfew. Oh, we're going to pull people over from driving from New York. Martial law is on its way. No, I'm sorry, Becky. Martial law is here. It's here. Martial law is here. It's totally here. Police Sergeant Law said, I apologize. Yeah! Thank you, Police Sergeant Law. It's probably not a police officer, but if you do, good. Because you know what,
We're willing to forgive everyone that
Detective
makes a
John
mistake.
Kimball. I'm not a cop, you idiot. Listen, we told you so. You know, it's not because me and Mr. America are douchebags. It's because we told you so. Because we saw this coming. Because we had the facts right in front of us, and we dealt with these people every day. And now it's here, and now cops are violating their oaths to the Constitution. Nowhere in the Constitution does it say that you can have a curfew, that you can tell people that they can stand out of certain businesses, that you can tell people that, oh, we're going to shut down certain businesses. This is total tyranny, total martial law that we're living under, subverting 4th, 7th, 18th, all the, like, every single damn right that you could think of is gone. And if it wasn't, wow, oh my God. Whew. Guys, rest in peace. Rest in peace to this great country. It was great knowing you guys. And you know what? If I die tomorrow, if they take this Tupac shirt and this backwards hat off me right now, at least I can say, while they're dragging my pale white ass to my FEMA camp, that I was on the right side, that I stood there with the true revolutionaries. I stood there with Mr. America, and I gave 15, 16 years of my life to try to stick up for a right, to try to non-violently oppose tyranny. And I can say, hey, you know what? While they're microchipping me and lobotomizing me and I don't remember anything ever, at least once my soul graduates from this temporary place right here, because we know that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only changed, and there is some energy, some vibration, just like a radio, television, or internet wave, and we can't see most waves, that is resonating between me and you. That is vibrating off Mr. America, vibrating from my body, and vibrating in each and every one of you. Whether you call it a soul, a subconsciousness, whether you call it a chakra, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, whatever you call it, we do have energies vibrating in our body. We can't see it. We can't see many things. Wow, Davis House, thank you so much, yo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David. We appreciate you, bro.
We're going to be splitting that on some chips at the FEMA camp coming up, so I appreciate that, because the regular food is not good.
That's going to go to the commissary again.
Yes. Yes. So after, oh my God. Gallows humor, guys. We have to laugh, otherwise we cry. Because I was really pissed off, and I'm trying to calm down now, but my blood levels, my temperature is really high right now. Because there is something after this. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only change. Quantum mechanics shows that there is something emanating and vibrating from all of us. And so this is not just one life. We may only get one life here, but something happens after this. So on the small fragment, the small amount of time when we're on this spinning ball or flat earth, whatever the hell you guys think out there, I don't care. That doesn't make a difference to me. We have to do something non-violently now. The Constitution is gone. We proved it to you. Me and Mr. America proved it to you. Constitution's out the window and we're gone. I'm going to wrap this up, but I want to say one more thing. Thank you to all the people that donated to us on PayPal. Thank you to all the people that clicked share, like, and subscribe. I want to say thank you to a lot of people. I could sit here for days and days and days and list people, but I want to say thank you to my mom. It'll be the last damn video we ever do.
I want to say thank you, Fin10.
I was getting there, but
Fin10.
I'm gonna give Fin10 a little more because Fin10 is the man. But I want to say shout outs to Lisa. I want to say shout outs to Peanut. I want to say shout outs to all the people that helped me behind the scenes. There's literally, I could do a whole video on all these people. But you know what? I always tell people, I say, guys, each and every one of us has a talent, one or two, that we can help change the world with. His name is Futoy.
Ashley.
Ashley. Where is Ashley at?
Ashley, we're gonna have to bring you on an audit sometime.
Yes,
man.
we're gonna customize an audit for Ashley because she is the shit. Ashley is the shit, and this isn't the first time she's given this much. Ashley, thank you so much. You are amazing. And see, we can't all, like, not everybody can paint, right? Not everybody can make a killer rap song when they're dropping knowledge to people. Not all of us can make amazing memes like Fin10, right? Go to Futoy, Futoy. Give him, this guy didn't even have to offer us one of his talents. He does that anyways. Fin10, Futoy, Futoy, out there in Ireland. Shout outs to my Irish people. He helped Mr. America and Demand the Truth.
Big time.
Big time. And he did it behind the scenes. We were in trouble and we needed some help. And he said, we'd be more than willing to do that. And Mr. America said, here, let me give you some money for that. And he said, nope. And Mr. America was like, no, I'm going to help you. I'm going to do anything that I can. And he said, no, I refuse because we're all in this together. We need to start helping each other out. We need to start working together. If we all use our talents and our abilities, and there's even people that say, well, you know what? Even people that don't have talents have things, right? Everybody has talents, right? But then there's people that are like, oh, I have a pizza oven. Or hey, I have these speakers, we could throw a block party. We can all take the little pieces that we have, come together with what we have and our talents and our abilities, because we all have a little bit of both, and we can change this world. This doesn't have to be the end of the chapter. Yes, America is gone right now. Yes, our rights are totally gone right now. It's totally gone. And keep in mind that more people die in the hospitals because of medical malpractice than by anything done from COVID-19. 22 veterans die every single day. How many people are still dying from these illegal wars? And what do you guys suggest we do to push the movement? It's a good question. And I never claim to know what's best. But I do think that we have to get the information out. So sharing this video is a free, easy way to do that. That's a free, easy way. If you want to donate on PayPal, that helps. But a free, easy way to help us out is to share this video. Because in this video, I break things down, right? And everything I'm saying is fact-based. You guys can Google everything I said about Bill Gates. I have one of the articles up right here on Forbes.com. I'm going to show it to you right now. But I have a disgusting computer because it's dirty, but hold on. Now Forbes is not letting me get in. Okay, I've turned off my ad blocker. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but if you're scoring at home, oh, and they put the ad blocker back up. Okay, screw Forbes. But just Google Bill Gates call for national tracking system for coronavirus, and it'll pull it right up if you're scoring at home. Because I'm pulling all these things off of mainstream articles from the mainstream news. So that way you can't say, Will's a tinfoil hat guy. No, I'm a backwards hat guy, and I'm getting my information from the places that you supposedly respect. Go out and enjoy life. I can't. My birthday's coming up. I can't enjoy life. I can't go out to a restaurant and get some nice food. I can't sit down at a restaurant. I can't go out and have a drink at a bar. I can't go to the nightclub. I couldn't freaking go to a park. I couldn't go to a beach. I couldn't go, like, where could I go?
Some people can't even leave their homes after 11 o'clock.
There's places in this country, multiple places, multiple states, where you cannot leave your house after 11 p.m. or else the Gestapo will lock you up. I would love for an officer to say,
you can get fined up to, and depending on the state and the city, you can get fined up to $1,000, and you can end up in jail for up to 60 days for disobeying
the curfew.
A direct order from the government.
A direct order doesn't make a difference. That direct orders are nowhere to be found here. You know where they gave direct orders? Oh yeah, Hitler did in Nazi Germany. Stalin did. Pol Pot did. These people gave direct orders. Our country is based on we give direct orders. We are the bosses. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. They're shutting down our entire economy. They're shutting down businesses. Do you think mom and pop stores are still open? Do you think bodegas are still open? Some of them. But mostly you have to go to Walmart in most places, right? You only can shop at Walmart. And yo, like, my birthday is coming up. And everybody online is always making fun of me. Oh, Will, you wear the same clothes all the time. Oh, Will, you look like shit. I don't care. I'm not a fucking male model, right? If you want to see a gay fashion show, there's channels for that. I'm a revolutionary. I'm an evolutionary. I'm somebody that doesn't want to have in my tombstone, Will look really hot in the fall season. No, my tombstone said, I tried, bitch. I stood up to pedophiles. I stood up to war criminals. I didn't just sit there like a little bitch and took it. You know, Will's in his house and he's a total slave, but he looks so good with that fashion right now. And I can't even buy a new shirt for my birthday unless I want to go to Walmart. So, yeah, I mean, every once in a while I would like to buy nice clothes, but I can't now. I can't go out for my birthday. I can't have any fun. Which the birthday is like one of the one days I take off from the evolution, even though I still do some evolutionary things there. But what are we going to do, guys? Every time somebody gets cooties, what are we going to do? Thank you, Mr. Universal. Thank you, Mr. Universal, for that. Appreciate that. Well, what's wrong with Walmart is Walmart's basically has Chinese slaves. Want to know why Walmart's so cheap? It's because Chinese slaves are making them. I mean, I could be Walmart too. I could have a huge empire if I had a whole bunch of Chinese slaves doing things. It's like Dave Chappelle. Remember when Dave Chappelle did Cribs? He's like, welcome to my baller ass house. See, this chandelier here is made full of chicken wings from a baller ass chicken dinners I've had at expensive places. And then you look downstairs in this crib and he's got a whole Chinese. He was like, most people got sneakers. Motherfucker, I had a sweatshop down here.
Universal.
Shout out to Mr. Universal. This dude got a new documentary.
My dog.
Check this.
I was watching your latest video, bro. It's the shit. I want everyone. There's almost 300 people here. I want everyone to go to Universal TV. Universal SOL.
It's a SOL, not an A. It's a SOL, like the sun. Universal TV.
And
Digital Gelato.
Subscribe to his channel.
Digital Gelato too.
This guy does the best house parties in Kansas City.
We're gonna have to go to Kansas City one day and audit a house party. Make sure that they're respecting our rights. They're gonna be like, "Ew, get away, losers! We're trying to have fun." But who cares? I'm gonna go anyways. But listen, guys. And thank you very much for everybody that's super chatting. That's awesome. That is really awesome. This might be the last super chats we ever get, so it's appreciated. We might have to upgrade, you know what I'm saying, from fast food because you guys are hooking it up right now. So I appreciate it. But guys, if you haven't already gone, Mr. America.
Waddy.
Mr. America right here. This dude has 140,000 subscribers, right? Yo, Ashley. Oh my God.
Feeless shirt for his birthday. Got it. Ashley, I got you.
Ashley, stop.
I got you.
Oh my God. Ashley is the shit. Oh my God. We're gonna have to have Ashley on. I'm gonna have to do a live stream with Ashley. She's amazing. See, and Ashley, thank God for people like you and everybody out there giving the super chats and sharing this. Sharing this is most helpful too, because I know everybody doesn't have money. It's tough, especially now when they're shutting businesses down. Guys, take 1 minute, go to youtube.com/demand the truth. This guy's got 140,000 subscribers. I've got 7,000. I can't believe that so many thousands of you hate me that much. Please take 1 second, go to my channel, like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. My channel's got a lot of dope stuff on my channel. I've been doing activism for 15, 16 years, and only until Mr. America came around did anybody care about it. So who knows? They can shut down our shit at any time. So go to minds.com/auditing America, minds.com/demand the truth. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. YouTube.com/demand the truth. If one of the moderators could put it in there. And then let's go to Instagram, right? Find Mr. America on Instagram. And we also have a Facebook discussion.
We just made it to 10,100 followers on Instagram. So that's great. Everyone that's here, if you have an Instagram, find Auditing America on Instagram and hit the follow. I'm gonna be following a lot of you right back. And also find me on Facebook.
And it's important to be on Facebook too, because on Facebook we have discussions. Mr. America's in there chatting too. He's putting up things. He's in the discussion. I'm in the discussion. Fintan, Futoy, he's making memes. He's memeing his ass off over there. Shout outs to Jim Cato's. He's dropping mad stuff out there.
Christina, thank you so much.
Christina, thank you very, very much. It's very
really
humbling.
Appreciate it. This money goes right back into auditing, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we've never sat down. We've never stayed at a 5-star hotel. We stayed in Motel 6s out here, dog. For real. We're staying in roach-infested motel. Well, not always, but hey, we're out here. We're not spending money on anything. We're taking money out of our own pockets. And as I could say, they're hating on me too, right? I got fired from my last job. I was going to work at a small local bank, and they were like, you know what? I still have the email. It doesn't fit with our culture. So I've been having to do odds and ends, and now everybody's out of business. Everybody's out of stuff. And we're already $23 trillion in debt. So that money is very, very much appreciated. We're all going to need to stick together. That's why it's important to go to the Facebook group. And shout outs to Universal TV. That dude right here, that channel, I need you guys to subscribe to that channel.
Yep.
That dude
when this video's over, go to Universal TV, subscribe. This guy's doing a lot of really cool stuff. He has funny videos. He has documentaries. He has even like little mini movies that he does. So make sure you check him out. Mark Terry Photography. Fake Mike Real News from UK. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate that. We appreciate that a lot.
And guys,
photography. What do you have? What do you have? You have a YouTube channel, bro? Guys, make sure you check him out too.
I want to know too where you guys are at in the chat, because even though coronavirus is going along, you know, me and Mr. America were never following orders, especially when they're illegal, unconstitutional orders that people have died for.
Is that like a law?
Yeah, that's why we were like, well, we're gonna need you to get out of this building right now. Get on the cement and lick our boots. And we're like, is that like a law, dog? And we're like, well, actually, it's a policy. Oh, okay.
Okay,
well, guess
so
what?
We don't work here. You do.
Owned.
So you follow the policy.
Owned. And guess what? We're not just gonna. What do you think? George Washington, Paul Revere. What do you think? Martin Luther King Jr. What do you think? The heroes of World War II would have thought about martial law. Do you think they would have been like, guys?
Christina, thank you, Christina.
Wow.
What was that? She sent us $20, man. Thanks, Christina.
You guys are the shit.
Thank you. We're planning on doing a lot of auditing, guys. This is Auditing America, okay? This is not the average auditing channel. Most auditing channels, they're always auditing their own state. I understand most people don't have enough money to go travel. But the little bit of money that we do make, we invest it into going and auditing America.
So shout outs to all the people donating to us right now in the super chats. Like, this is just amazing. We're not even asking for this, and you guys are blessing us.
Yeah, we're not even asking you guys.
Like, thank you so much. Because we're so awesome. Like,
listen, we know there's a lot of e-beggars out there that love to do that live streams to obtain a little bit of money and go eat pizza with their girlfriends and I don't know what, but that's not us,
well,
okay?
Mr. America knows, because I used to be a real beggar before. Mr. America was traveling deep into Providence, and he saw me on the side of the road with a sign that said, "We'll rap for food." And he was like, "Come on, man, get in this car. You could do better than that. You ever heard about the Fourth Amendment, bitch?" I was like, "What's that?" The rest is history. So, but seriously though, guys, we're gonna continue to defy illegal orders, right? And that's what all the good cops out there should be doing. When Gina Raimondo or any of the governors, when Cuomo or when Trump says to these people, when Gina Raimondo says, "Now you make sure they're in their houses. Make sure they don't come out after 7 p.m. Only some can be in the stores. I told you, don't play football."
So, Tony.
Yeah. And then the cops need to say, the state police need to say, they need to pull out a Mr. America and say, is that like a law? Is that like, because last I checked, I got paid to uphold the Constitution, not a law. Let me see how, I want to know, where are the people at in the chat? Because we're still traveling. We're never going to stop traveling until they throw our asses in a FEMA camp. I want to see where you guys are out right now. Where are you guys at? And how many good cops are out there are not going to listen to these illegal laws? How many good cops are in the chat? And how many, where are you folks at? Shout outs to Universal TV. Shout outs to Roasted Studios. Shout outs to Food Toy. Shout outs to Peanut. Shout outs to Lisa. Shout outs to Todd. Shout outs to all the people helping me out behind the scenes.
I know. Who else? Who else? Let's give all the shout outs, bro, to everyone.
All right, you ready?
Who else?
All right, here it comes.
Shout out to Todd.
Todd is the G, dog.
Dog. That's my dog from New Jersey.
And it's tough, by the way. I haven't been able to keep up with everything as much as possible because where I am, the service ain't amazing.
We're going to be giving out some fake mics, okay? Autographed.
In a black, I'm going to autograph this one in a black marker. You won't even know.
No, you'll autograph it in like
just a silver marker.
A silver marker by Mr. Turbot. And we're going to be shipping it straight to you, okay?
Yeah, you know what? I think we should do some t-shirts or something because t-shirts
fake
are
mics. Real news. This guy has got the best fucking line in the world. Fake Mike, real news.
Yeah, guys. Jasper, thank you so much. You guys to go to my YouTube channel for real because I need to be over 9,000. This guy's got 9,000 every month. Can I get 9,000 at all?
Over 9,000.
My flow's over 9,000. Mr. America America's over 9,000. My girl's over 9,000. My squad over 9,000. Everything we do is over 9,000.
Our subs need to be
My subs need to be over 9,000. Mr. America's like, yo, Will, I like you, but how are you not over 9,000?
By the way, we're hitting 140,000 subscribers today. If we haven't hit it yet, but
guys,
we're only like 20.
Of you guys that watch these videos subscribe. Go to Auditing America right now. Hit the subscribe button. It helps us in the algorithm. It helps educate other people about their rights. It helps tell people, hey, we're under martial law. It helps us confront every single presidential candidate this year. The only ones that we couldn't do, we got kicked out because they're like, hey, aren't you Mr. America and Mr. Turbot? We're going to need you to leave. Every single other presidential candidate, we gun in their face. We ask them the hard questions that nobody else asks them. We own news reporters. We own priests. We own governors, dog. We own cops out here, dog. We're bringing real, factual, non-debatable news.
Listen, guys.
Right at you, non-violent, dog.
We're the only First Amendment auditing channel that has confronted every single presidential candidate for the 2020 elections.
Pretty much.
True or false? What other First Amendment auditing channel? There might be a lot of people that have confronted all of them already. But First Amendment auditing channel, Auditing America, is the only one that has gone out there and put in this work for you.
We do it for you guys. I get fired from my jobs. I get restraining orders against me. I don't have a violent record. I don't have a criminal record at all. But they still uphold restraining orders against me. And guess who's in the courtroom? Somebody that works for the court, who's the head of security, who threatened to kill Mr. America and I on video, and they upheld the restraining order. Even though I don't have a violent record, even though I don't have a criminal record at all, I have got a suspended license a few times because shit, times is tough sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta ride anyways. You gotta go to work because you ain't doing that shit, right? But hey, I never beat up a woman. I never raped a kid. But guess what? I've never had a violent. I don't even have a criminal record. Even though the people are trying to, now they're trying to, because I got arrested before, and they try to say, well, you're being disorderly. Oh, well, really, when does freedom of speech and the ability to protest stop? And when does freedom, disorderly or disturbing the peace begin? They can never answer that question.
They can never answer that question.
So then they arrest us.
When does disorderly conduct, when does the First Amendment stop and disorderly conduct begin?
So then they arrest us and they say, you guys are doing this, and then we go in there, and sometimes the case gets dismissed, sometimes it doesn't. Because as you can tell, there's no justice. The Clintons and the Bushes, they're flying around free. All Epstein's associates, they're flying around free. But Mr. America and I, we're getting arrested for freedom of speech. And you know, you guys can say whatever you want.
The thing is, we get arrested for freedom of speech. We go out there to do a video, not to get arrested. Okay? We go out there to see how much they respect our rights. And then we're gonna publish this video.
It's a test. It's a test.
It's a test.
We're making sure, you know
they hate this test so much to the fact that to the point that they're willing to take your freedom away completely.
You guys all have heard of a secret shopper, right? A secret shopper goes into a store and makes sure that the people that work there are being friendly and courteous and giving them good service. And that's a private business. These people are paid for by us. We are their bosses. We go in there and make sure that they're being polite and courteous. That's their own rule.
That's
and
right.
Upholding the Constitution. So we go in there and we secret shop the government. And what happens? 99% of the time they fail. And guess what? We congratulate the times for the people that actually do the right thing and be polite and courteous and stick with the Constitution. We've been warning you that slowly but slowly our rights are going away. And now what happens overnight? Our rights are gone overnight, totally gone, our Constitution totally gone, and all the slaves have to stay at home. That's why we're wearing these hats right now, is to rest in peace to America and the Constitution. It used to be a great place. Even USA basketball used to be great until in 2004, Cesar Arroyo was just crossing over Kobe in Puerto Rico, shitting on the USA, and I'm watching thing with all my Puerto Rican friends, they're just clowning. We're not good at anything anymore. I mean, we are still the fattest. We're still the least active. We're still the people that get the most brainwashed. But guess what, guys? It's time to return to freedom. It's time to non-violently stand up for your rights.
Non-violently, guys.
It's time to non-violently stand up for your rights peacefully.
Peacefully.
Take back this country.
We are mad. We're upset. But we're peaceful. We're peaceful. So we encourage everyone to go out there peacefully and exercise the First Amendment. And we need millions of people going out there and exercising their right to protest and say, no, we're not having this.
Because right now, if Mr. America and I have been doing this before COVID. Now if we go do this, I was thinking about when I woke up this morning, I was so mad. You know how when you wake up, usually you're like, I just want to go back to sleep a little bit long. But no, I woke up, as I always do. I can never fall asleep because I'm so pissed. I'm thinking about Child Protective Services stealing children and all this other stuff.
Yo, shout out to Tito.
Yo, Tito.
Our boy from yesterday.
Yo, Tito's the man. Shout outs to Tito. He is amazing, and if things happen, if they try to take me to a FEMA camp, I'm gonna be stopping by Tito's house real quick. Because Tito's the man. Shout outs to Tito.
Tito. All right, so who else is here? Anyone got any questions?
I want to hear some questions. I want to see where you guys are at in the chat. Because if I find out where you guys are at in the chat, we can all maybe link up in one place and start a nonviolent resistance somewhere else, right? We can start our own USA. We'll start Ancapistan. We'll start an Ancapistan.
All right, so let's see. We have 200 people here, so does anyone have any questions?
Whittier, California. Why does Will hate Big Pharma? I hate Big Pharma because...
It's a good question.
It's a good question, and it's very basic. What is suggestion what to do? Okay, let me stop the questions for 1 sec because of the two questions that will take me a sec. One, Big Pharma. I don't like Big Pharma because they've lied to us, and Big Pharma just gives you medicine. Now, medicine can only treat the symptoms. It can never cure anything. Everybody's out there running for the let's run for breast cancer or this or that. We need to find out not the cure, but what's causing it. Big Pharma is only giving you a treatment. Like they can't cure cancer, right? They can't cure HIV, AIDS. None of this has been cured. We've been working on this for a long, long time, 56 years. Science still can't cure it. So if medicine can't cure it, it's only treating the symptoms. It's just masking the pain that's going on, but it's never curing anything. We need to find out what the causes are. The causes of maintaining health, even by mainstream doctors, are this. If you want to be healthy, right, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving you any advice, but this is what doctors say. If you want to be healthy, I'm not giving any advice, but what I would do to be healthy is this. Not if you, but if I want to be healthy, I would say, don't be stressed. Stress is very bad. When you're stressed and you're thinking negatively, your body's in a fight or flight and it's not in a self-healing. If you cut yourself, your body heals it. Your body is a magnificent self-healing machine. So if you are not stressed, if you eat healthy food, if you exercise, you should be good. Now, what was the second question? Big Pharma. These are GlaxoSmithKline. These are the pharmaceutical companies that are giving us these vaccines and all of these medications that say, well, do you have restless leg syndrome? That's fine. We'll give you this pill right here that will stop you from having restless leg syndrome, but now you will be a homicidal maniac with suicidal thoughts and could cause anal leakage. So, yeah. What do you think I should do? You know what? I never claimed to be smart or have any right ideas or anything like that. And my whole thing has been, I know I'm stupid, I know I'm kind of an idiot, and I know I'm crazy the way I do things sometimes, but it's just me. I'm just a regular person, and I get mad at what I'm seeing going on. It's just how I react. Because when people are stealing our rights, I yell and scream sometimes. Some people like to yell and scream at a video game or Tom Brady. I like to yell and scream when people are stealing our God-given rights. What should we do? It has to be nonviolent. I don't know what we should do. I don't know. Honestly, I wish I could tell you, but I can give you some ideas. I don't know what the best course of action is. We all need to take action in our own ways. I mean, maybe we have a giant protest.
Giant, massive.
But the thing is, every time I have a protest, not half as many people come out as they should. Now, we've been calling this for a long time, because Mr. America and I, if we went to the Rhode Island State House, and they try to kick us out. They try to pick him out. They said, I'll let you if you beg.
You made me beg, guys.
Yo, these people are crazy. And now they can laugh and when they kick me and Mr. America out. But if we had 50, 100, 1,000 people at that state house, nope, they're not doing it. And we still don't do anything violent.
That's why we need to get this channel to 1 million subscribers, guys. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we've been doing this over a year, and we already reached we're reaching today 140,000 subscribers. So we still got a long way from reaching a million subscribers. But if we share these videos, we can spread this message
I've got an
even
idea.
further.
I've got an idea, right? You guys out there, this country is based on this, the Constitution. I say, we all, in your own communities, you find out, you get with other people, you make Facebook groups, and you create a Facebook event. And that Facebook event says, inform, let's just say you're in Montana. Let's just say you're in Wichita, Kansas, right? Inform the Wichita police about the Constitution. So you get, just like you guys were going to storm Area 51, you don't storm the police station. No. What you do is inform them. Not storm, inform. You go up, you get a Facebook event, you get thousands of people, you invite everybody, and what is it called? You all show up with one of these and say, hello, officers, in the most polite, nonviolent way, with your hands behind your back, videotaping and sending the footage to Auditing America and youtube.com/demand the truth and uploading it yourselves and creating your own channel so they can't stop all of us. And then you just politely say to them, guys, you swore an oath to this. Civil rights leaders, World War II heroes, and founding fathers of this country, countless men and women have lost blood, sweat, and tears to uphold this. It is your duty to do this. And if you do not do this, that will be considered treason, and that will be considered being a Benedict Arnold. And we will not forget that. And we will not allow you to crap on the Constitution. If we all non-violently do that, they can't do anything about it. So what do you say, folks? Why don't we start getting community gardens? Why don't we start sharing this video? Why don't we start making memes, making music? Why don't we start having block parties? Why don't we start informing people? Why don't we start making our own videos? Why don't you say, hey, you guys can email me anytime, williamturbin@gmail.com. Find me, Instagram, Demand the Truth, @Will_TURBITT on Twitter, youtube.com/Demand the Truth. Comment on my videos, Facebook, Will Turbin, Facebook, Demand the Truth. Get in touch with me one way or another, and we will work together because we need help too. There's still tons of stuff that we need help with over here. Oh man,
It's not COVID.
Oh man, that's. I hope that's the blunt, not COVID. No, see, and that's the thing is, guys. Yeah, I'm just kidding. So, guys, I need you guys to find something to do. If you don't know what to do to get non-violently active, ask me, and I'll let you know. This guy's koofing all over the place, dog. What the hell, man?
All right, all right.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Why do police go to Israel for training? Good question. Because there's not much of the U.S. Constitution there. Does Will have an off button? That's a good question. You know what's so funny is because when me and Mr. America, we travel around, I'm mostly quiet. I'm mostly not saying anything. And people are like, why don't you ever say anything? But I'm only really talking when I have a chance to do this. I'm like, and we're driving around like, Mr. America, you didn't even know in 1932 that the Rockefellers did this thing. You're just a part of all the stuff. I'm yelling at people passing me off.
That's exactly how it is.
I go up to 7-Eleven. I'd be like, do you know these lottery tickets were created by the Warburgs as a part of international cabal conspiracy? You're a sellout.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No,
he's quiet. He's quiet. On the road, he's quiet.
Yo, I'm mad quiet. The only reason I'm talking to you guys now is because our Constitution is gone. I should be like jumping on the back of a horse like Paul Revere and say the British are coming. But I'm just wearing a USA hat because I'm able to broadcast to a lot of people thanks to Mr. America, thanks to his continual standing up for our rights. And we're here together and we're going to keep doing it. Me, you, all these other people that are here non-violently working with us. Shout out to Chase from the Allen Report. Chase is
my brother Chase.
You guys go to the Allen Report
I miss
right
you,
now. Like, share, subscribe. Guys, it can't just be Chase from the Allen Report. Can't just be Mr. America. Can't just be Demand the Truth.
Heather wants to know when we're going to Arizona.
As soon as humanly possible, we need to go to Arizona. We need to.
As soon as they let us fly, guys.
As soon as they let the slaves out of our pods.
They've got the National Guard all over the place in Rhode Island.
I did not have any prior experience at public speaking. I could just get pissed. That's all. Yeah, where are you guys coming at? Where are you guys coming at us from right now? Canada? Who knows? Who knows? Canada's crazy right now too. Canada's really crazy. Where are the brownie boys? I don't know if you're talking about edibles or if you're talking about brownie boys as in the brown shirt Gestapos who are patrolling our street right now, taking a brown shit on the Constitution, because those would be the police that are following the illegal orders. I wonder if there's any police that are refusing to do this. Do you guys know of any places out there? Lincoln, Rhode Island. Oh, snap. What up, Kyle? UK in the house. New Hampshire, all right. Surprised we didn't see you. Went up to New Hampshire mad times. Oregon, we gotta go out to Oregon. North Carolina is beautiful, man. Germany in the house. Save us from Justin Trudeau. Phoenix. Washington. Man, we gotta get up to the Northwest. Florida, unicorn poop. I like that. I like that handle, unicorn poop. Are there... Florida, yeah. Are there any people out there?
Scottsdale.
Are there any people out there that and don't get me wrong, I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect, but I'm never trying to lie to you or anything like that. Sometimes I make a mistake. I mispronounced. I misspoke as to Seth Magaziner being something else when he was the general treasurer. I forget. I make mistakes, but I never do it on purpose, and I try to give you guys. I'm only human. But guys, I need you to go to youtube.com/demand the truth all together. Demand the truth, no spaces, no underscores, nothing. youtube.com/demand the truth. And give me a subscription so I can hit over 9,000. I need my power level to be over 9,000 before we all get in the FEMA camps. And I want to say to all the people out there like Roasted Studios fighting the abuse out there.
Roasted Studios, she's the best. I love her so much. Also, much respect to Amagansett Press. Who else? Am I missing?
Everybody. And shout outs to
No Snow, South Carolina.
He's the man.
That's my dog right there. San Joaquin Valley Transparency.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone go over there, subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Make sure you check him out, San Joaquin. He was one of the first, he was actually the first auditor that said, hey, would you mind if I share your video? Share my video, made my first video ever. My #1 video with over 5 million views. Unfortunately, that video is no longer on Facebook for different reasons, but it's on YouTube, but it's also on Facebook, and you guys can find it. I have a full unedited version on my own channel, but go to San Joaquin Valley Transparency and subscribe to his channel.
And speaking of unedited, I got a brand new unedited version of my next tape, Vanilla Thunder. Make sure you guys check out, coming soon. Now I'm in youtube.com/demand the truth all together. Like, share, subscribe that. Let me tell you, if you guys want to mirror certain videos, you have to get in touch with Mr. America personally, because there's certain videos and certain copyright things, and YouTube's crazy.
Listen, you can. Here's the thing: you can mirror videos, but you have to follow the Fair Use Act. I don't even know how to do that. That's why you don't see Auditing America grabbing videos and putting them on my channel, because I take a risk of getting in trouble for using somebody else's video, and I don't want that to happen. So the videos that are in my channel are videos that people have sent me over, and it's a very, very small amount. Auditing America has almost 500 videos, and most of them are our own content. So, but we're just trying to do.
Ashley said gold plate the mic.
Go what?
She said to put a gold plate on the mic. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it.
We should get a gold plated. We should get a gold plated. How do you call this? A whisk?
It's not the man, the truth. It's demand. So if someone could put it in the chat.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the string?
I got the string to pull it back up.
Oh, he put the string. Guys, this is the style. I feel honored right now to be holding the fake mic, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put it on right now.
Woo.
I'm gonna put the fake mic on. I don't know how it goes. How do you do it?
I tied it around my finger. Yep, and just make sure it's tied and just.
All right. So, what is going on, guys? Will Turbot here from The Man, The Truth. Fake mic, real me. Oh, my finger, bro. I don't know. I can't do it, but yeah, this is the best.
I think this is Auditing America. We're here in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. We're gonna do a First Amendment audit. Let's see if they respect our rights.
That's so funny. Yo, Universal, you gotta drop the link to the video from Papo, so people can watch it. Papo and Raul, that's so funny.
Yeah, and that's why we love Universal and all the people that send us love, because like I come in here serious and you guys give me and this guy, Mr. America, a lot of love. You guys are giving us PayPals and fucking
we got
super chats. We're not even asking.
207.
So we got the best people out there. So when I rant and rave, realize I'm not ranting and raving at you. I'm ranting and raving at the people that you're sharing this video to, because you guys are the best. I'm coming out here fuming, and then you guys got the laughs, the memes. You guys are donating super chat. We're not even asking. That's a really good thing, and it's making me feel better about my enslavement today.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we're living in crazy times right now. We are living in crazy times, and we need to stick together. We need to do things non-violently because we need to be on the right side of history. This life is only a short life, and if it's a long life, just imagine, right? Just imagine in Nazi Germany, right? The grandfathers that are there now, and little Hans from Germany says, "Grandpa, when the Nazis were rounding up the blacks and the Jews and killing people, what were you doing?" "Well, I was at the beer hall in Munich." No. So now we're living in the same type of times, maybe even worse. So when your grandkids, if we make it that far to say we have grandkids, great-grandkids one day, if we're that lucky and blessed enough to have such a beautiful long life, and we can look back and say, wow. And if our grandchildren come up and ask us, "Will, when the AI was starting to take over and the police were shitting on the Constitution and the government was shutting down all movement and the First Amendment was gone and the Second Amendment was gone and everything was gone and they had illegal wars and they started genetically modifying your food and they started putting fluoride everywhere and they started shooting black people and dogs, what did you do?" "I was the world's best Call of Duty player." No, I was out there confronting all of these tyrants and doing everything within my power non-violently. And I want to thank you guys, every single one of you that likes, shares, subscribes to this channel, does everything else. I want to thank you. It's an honor to serve alongside you in the nonviolent. You get to sleep. People out there at risk to themselves. Yeah, people might call you crazy. Yeah, people might look at you stupid, right? Yeah, you might lose a job. Yeah, you might lose friends. Yeah, it's not politically correct. Yeah, people are going to look at you sideways, but you know what? You still did the right thing.
Let's get this video to 200 likes.
We need 200 likes on this video right now. Right now. But yeah, guys, share this video. It's the best way to help us out, and it's absolutely free. It's absolutely free. Every single one of you guys watching this, 20% of you guys watching subscribe. There's another 80% that don't. If the 80% of the people that subscribe to youtube.com/demand the truth altogether, if somebody could put it there, and also could put the links to Auditing America on Minds and Facebook into the chat, that would be great. If this channel had 1 million subscribers, at least 500,000 subscribers, So many more people will be educated. So many more auditors will be out there. So many more people will be working together, and we wouldn't have to worry about this. Every time we do an audit, it would be a pass. The government would be back in check, and we wouldn't be slaves anymore. We'd be hanging out, chilling by the pool, eating nachos and drinking Guinness. Can we all please drink some Guinness and nachos after we liberate ourselves non-violently from this enslavement, please? Let's set up a bro date. Let's set up a friend date. Let's set up a huge party. That's what we should do. We should set up a huge party where we all come together non-violently and celebrate our freedom. After we have non-violently eviscerated the shackles around our mind and now our physical limitations as well. We can't go out of the house. Papers, please. Are you doing essential business right now? If not, you're going to jail. I don't know, guys. I've been fearing something like this for a long time, and now it's here. And we need to do something. So thank you guys to everybody out there rocking with us. Much, much love. I want to say shout outs again to Futoy, Futoy, for helping us out in a nice pinch that we was in, and doing so for the evolution. So welcome to Auditing America. Welcome to Demand the Truth. Anything that you need. And all these people out here that help me out behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, a lot of people that help me out and say they don't want me to say anything about it. Like they'll say information or help me out, like, and they don't want me to tell people about that, which is fine. It's even better too. So I just want to say a real appreciative thanks to everybody out there, family, friends, and people I don't even know. You know, it's really cool. People say, you know, I get inboxes all the time. Will, I hate you. I'm glad you went to jail. Well, I just got arrested for a First Amendment, so you're happy that I got arrested for free speech. So okay, Kim Jong-un, you're a sellout owned. So I appreciate all the people that say the nice things, send me information, share my videos. YouTube.com/demand the truth. DEMANDTHETRUTH all together. No underscores, no nothing. Demand the truth. YouTube.com/demand the truth. Help me get over 9,000. Go visit Mr. America Minds.com, MINDS.com. Also find him on Instagram, Auditing America on Instagram. He's over 9,000 there. He's not over 9,000 everywhere. I want to be over 9,000. Also find Mr. America and me on Facebook. We have a great group, Auditing America, and best believe if things get any worse, and even after this video and all day, we're going to be chatting, discussing about what's going on. That discussion is going to be happening at Facebook while we're still there on Facebook. So I think we're going to wrap this up, guys. It's been a pleasure to rock with you guys. Just going to say again, thank you so much to all the people out there that super chatted us today. That was brilliant. That was amazing. That was so very kind. I was having a bad day, and just by seeing your generosity and seeing you guys and hearing all the kind things and just being alive, it is making me feel a lot better about today. So thank you so much to all the people that donated. Facebook, Auditing America, Minds.com, Auditing America, Instagram, Auditing America, YouTube.com/demand the truth. Please, after this video, check me out. YouTube.com/demand the truth all together. Auditing America. Last thing I'll say, Mr. America is the man. Only 20% of you guys watching subscribe. Let's get the subscribes up. Let's get the likes up. After this video, share the crap out of it. Share it on Facebook. Share it on email, Messenger. Share it on text messages. Anyway, get out there in Morse code. America's in danger. Get out on horseback and tell them that the British are coming. We need to do something non-violently. God bless you guys. YouTube.com/demand the truth. Fake Mike, real news. And I want you guys to go and check out, still working on the catch, Mr. America very soon. And we'll be back in touch with you folks. God bless.